everyone. I am talking to you from room 1364 on deck 10 of the Liberty of the Seas, approximately 200 miles off the coast of Galveston, heading back to Texas after a week at sea. And if you want to see all the things, the vlog, doing an unpacking video, make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss all the fun. You'll see the whole rest of this room and everything that we got up to. But today, since I'm doing one of my favorite things that I haven't done in a long time, cruising, I thought this would be a perfect place to film my January favorites. So, got my iPad out, I wrote out my top 5 in beauty, fashion, accessories, and lifestyle. If I have it with me, I'll hold it up. If not, it'll be on this side of the screen. So let's get started with beauty, and actually let's not get started with beauty. Let's also point out that I'm on vacation, so I decided not to really wear any makeup today. I have a little bit on. Definitely check the description box. I list everything that I'm talking about in the video, and then at the very bottom, I list the makeup I'm wearing and any part of my outfit and accessories that you can actually see. Today it was really low-key. Just have a little powder, a little mascara, and a couple of beauty favorites we're gonna talk about. So let's get into it. The first beauty favorite is something I've talked about in my luxury beauty products video that I'll also tag up there and put down in the description box. It's the Westman Atelier contour stick. I have it in the shade Biscuit, I believe. And that's pretty much the only makeup I have on today. I draw it on each side of my nose, a little bit on the cheekbones, jawline, and just blend it all in. I'm not wearing foundation today, just a little concealer. And it gives some shape to the face. Definitely helps to contour. Even on a low makeup day, it's just been great. It's so easy to blend. One thing I don't like about this, the cap just pops off. It doesn't twist on and lock. And I've noticed in my makeup bag, since obviously I'm traveling, it keeps popping off. Normally I'm not traveling, and normally I keep my makeup products in a drawer, and it's been a non-issue. But I've noticed in the makeup bag, a little annoying that it doesn't just screw on or click on better, but definitely a favorite. The next beauty favorite is this new brow gel, at least new to me, from NYX. It's called Thick It, Stick It Thickening Brow Mascara. The neat thing about this is that it actually adds some fluff and texture to the brows. It has the microfibers in it, but this one really locks my brows in place. So I'm really liking this because I'm noticing my brows are moving on their own lately. I don't know what's going on there. Also, this does have a good amount of pigment in it, so I can build it up and really get a filled in brow look. Just a little trick. I don't know if it'll work right now, and I am using my phone as the camera. Let me see here. So if you really want to build it up, push it against the hairs, which looks bizarre. Let me lean in. So you push it in, it's definitely depositing some color, and then brush it through. And you'll get nice fluffy brows and a little bit more filled in. So that's my little tip there. The other favorite that I am wearing is this guy. I've talked about this a lot on Instagram. It is the newest L'Oreal lipstick. I'll put the exact name down in the description box because I can't read this little label. But the color is Pastel Exaltation, and it's just a beautiful, very soft pink. It's a very balmy lipstick. I believe balm is in the name of the lipstick. So you're not gonna get any kind of longevity, but it feels really nice on the lips. And then this is not how it normally comes. My next beauty favorite, and I only have 4 for you this month, is the Dyson Air Wrap. And here it is, just the base of it. Here is the attachment for just blowing dry my hair. And then if I just want a nice straight look with some volume, this is the attachment that I use. And then if I want big bouncy, not waves, but like a lot of volume and a round brush, almost a hot roller effect, then this is the brush attachment that I use. I know I owe you a tutorial. I will do one this in February, I promise. I wanted to get a little more proficient, and honestly, I still don't use the actual Air Wrap barrels for curling yet. So I think the first video is just gonna be how I actually do my hair, getting that big volume kind of round brush slash almost hot roller look. And maybe a future video, I'll show you how I use the Air Wrap barrels as soon as I figure out how to use those. I know it goes in and out of stock pretty much everywhere. I have it saved on my wish list for Nordstrom. So every time it gets back in stock, I get an alert, and then as soon as I get that alert, I go on stories and let you know that it's there. Buy. They sell it generally in 20 minutes, but I'm getting alerts almost every other day. So just hang in there, keep checking, follow me on stories, and I will link to a variety of retailers that you can also just sign up for an email alert when they come in stock. So I would say, I know it's expensive, but I do feel like it's worth the money. It's so easy to use, the parts that I have mastered. It's so quick, and I can't get my hair to look that good using any other tool. So if it's in your budget, if that price point does not completely freak you out, then yes, I think it is absolutely worth the money. Okay, let's move on to clothing favorites. For that, I'll insert pictures over here. Number one, far and away, definitely, I'm calling it my Walmart denim dress. It is a very lightweight chambray material, button down all the way down, fully functional buttons, tiered pockets, long sleeves that can be rolled up. I have it here with me on the cruise. I wore it, I think our first sea day. It was a little bit chilly, and I got stopped everywhere. Everyone wanted to know where I got that dress. And you should have seen the looks on their faces when I told them it was from Walmart. It is hands down my favorite piece from Walmart in a really long time. And that's saying something, because I love a lot of Walmart pieces. I brought a lot with me. The one piece of advice I would say is it runs really big. It's generously oversized. I have it in an extra small, and I'm normally a solid small. You could definitely wear this belted. You can wear this a variety of ways, but I just love it. It just is the standout for sure favorite for fashion. This next favorite is not something I've worn all week, but pretty much every day at home, and that's my Camel wool coat. Now this exact coat I don't believe is still available. I bought it, I don't think this past year, but the year before from the Nordstrom anniversary sale. It's by Sam Edelman, and I'll link it if I can find it. But I found a perfect dupe for it, and I own it in black, but it also does come in camel, and it is from Walmart. It's not lined like the Sam Edelman one, but every other detail is almost identical. It's just as warm to me as my wool coat. I've worn the black one interchangeably with the higher priced camel one that I have, but I'll also link to a couple other camel coats. I just feel like a camel wool single-breasted kind of walking coat is a very classic piece. I think it's something everyone should have in their closet. Even if you live somewhere warm, you may travel, go to a special event, and that's when you're gonna need the camel coat, but it's classic enough that you can wear it over a t-shirt and jeans too. It can be formal and informal. It's just an excellent investment piece, or not if you manage to pick up the Walmart one, because it's under $50. My next clothing favorite is right on trend for February. I'm calling it the heart blouse. It's really more of a graphic print, and there are a couple of hearts thrown into it. It is from Amazon, and because it's from Amazon, of course, it comes in a variety of colors, so you can get some more muted colors. You can go for the brights, you can go for pastels, so just pick what you like. I sized up to a medium because I wanted the extra length if I wanted to wear it over leggings. I don't know that I needed to do that, but the material isn't bulky, so it tucks in very nicely as well, so I'm okay with the medium. But again, it's a fun blouse. I love the color, and to me, something with that kind of graphic print looks more expensive. It looks like something I would pick up at Anthropologie, at least that's my opinion, and yet it is not. It is an affordable find from Amazon. We finally did get some cooler weather in January in Texas, and I know as I'm filming this, there's some kind of crazy, horrible storm heading to the northeast. My Wi-Fi is a little spotty at this point, so I haven't really picked up on the news, but I did hear about that, so I'm sorry that you're experiencing that kind of weather, but we've been kind of waiting on a little bit cooler weather in Texas, and we got what we wished for, so I did wear this quite a few times. It's the Jackie sweater. I have it in salmon. It comes in a few other colors as well. I love the material on this. It is so hard to explain, but it is so super soft. It's thin. It's more of a 3/4 length sleeve. It's a really versatile piece, and I do have a discount code for you. It's the code is GOLD15 to get 15% off. Not just that sweater, but site-wide. It's at Avara. So I love it. I love a lot of the pieces. I actually got a few more pieces from Avara that I brought along on the trip, and you will see those when I share the vlog with you. And then the last one, speaking of things that I wore on the trip, if you follow me on Instagram, you went through the dress saga to find the formal dress for formal night. That is a whole thing. Spoiler alert, I didn't need to have bothered because formal night is very loosely interpreted, at least on this ship, and I saw everything from one guy in a tuxedo, to flip-flops and shorts on formal night. So anything goes. But this Eliza J dress that I did end up finding, I felt like a princess in it. I thought it was beautiful. I'm glad that I wore it. I like dressing up for formal night. And while this exact color combo is not available, I did find it in the 2022 version, which is more of a black and white, which I think is equally beautiful. I love the way the skirt flows. I love the belt, the bodicey adjustable straps. And I will say this, I'm not entirely sure what the skirt is made out of, but it didn't wrinkle at all. So it's very, very travel friendly. Moving on to accessories, the most worn shoe for January 2022 has to be this one. It's the Steve Madden bootie. Now I have this in this nude suede and I also have it in black leather. I also bought the Amazon version of it in black leather, well, it's faux leather, to compare, and you cannot tell the difference between the two. So if you're looking for a more affordable option, I'll link to the Amazon version. It does come in the nude suede as well. I find it to be super comfortable. It's really versatile. It's actually the shoe that I am wearing today. I took it off to film this. It goes great with jeans, it goes great with skirts and dresses, and it's just really versatile. And even though it's got a heel, it's a stacked heel, so it's really easy for me to walk around in. I've been wearing it all over the ship today. I've walked all over the place, ran up and down 10 flights of stairs pretty much today, so love this one. The other standout shoe is not new at all, but it's come back, and so I'm really excited, and I've been wearing it a lot. It's this slip-on sneaker from Dr. Scholl's, and again, you have a lot of options as far as colors and patterns, but I just love this leopard print. I've phased out a lot of leopard in my collection, but it is still a great neutral. It goes with everything, and I wore it onto the ship, and I'll be wearing it off the ship tomorrow paired with jeans and one of my Chico sweaters, actually. Super comfortable, and I still think it looks pretty stylish. Now let's talk bags. I have two to share with you. One is new. It is from Gigi New York, but it is not the Marnie bag. Are you shocked I'm not bringing, well, I did. I just brought up my own bag. Anyway, this bag I got specifically for this trip. I wanted something that was crossbody, but a lot smaller. I don't need to carry a ton of things, but I like to have somewhere to put my mask, my hand sanitizer, moisturizer, my key card, sunglasses, phone, all those things, right? You just start adding mints. There's just things start showing up. So I love this crossbody bag. This does come in solid leather, and then the strap is slightly different. I think it's a solid leather strap. I really wanted this detachable strap with the canvas. It's very reminiscent of the Marnie bag, actually, in that regard. But I love this. It has the zipper exterior pocket here, but then it has this big slip pocket on this side. This is where I've been sticking my phone, and then it also has this really nice big middle pocket with there's nothing in the middle. There's no other pockets than this. And this is what I carry around the ship, and this is what I wore on at least one excursion that was a little more casual. So I have a backpack that I brought for the treks out into the rainforest, but I love this bag, and this is a great strap. I will just point out, when I was designing the Marnie bag, they offered this strap option, and I turned it down because I said we need an adjustable strap. So this one is not adjustable. It's one size fits all. The other bag you've seen before, and it's the Wallace Max Tote. This is sort of like a carry-on type bag for me. I only use this to get on and off the ship. I didn't reach for it during the cruise. There is an adjustable strap that goes with it. I took it off, and unfortunately this strap is no longer available. If it ever becomes available again, I'll let you know. But I love this. I do want to get some more Wallace bags. I love the concept. I love this material. It is so lightweight. This has so many pockets. This pocket unzips on the bottom so you can slip it over a suitcase handle. It's super versatile, really lightweight, and you can fit a ton of stuff in it. And then the last accessory, let me go grab it out of my nightstand. This is my jewelry bag, just a Kendra Scott bag. I just threw all the earrings, all the things in it. And my favorite, and I think it's perfect going into February, are these heart earrings. See how it's changing colors? There's a few stone options, but I loved this one. If I back it up, it's a little more of a iridescent kind of mother of pearl material. These are part of the new releases from Kendra Scott, one of their most recent collection. I love them, and they go with everything, and they're, not huge, so they don't interfere with the mask coming on and off, and they go with a lot of outfits because of the chameleon-like quality of the color of the stone. And then the hearts are perfect for February. Let's finish up with lifestyle. So I have to start with what has been the lifesaver of the trip. It's a little biological. Poopery. We are spoiled at home. Michael has basically his own bathroom that he uses for bodily functions, and I have mine. We haven't had to actually share a bathroom in the toilet part in a really long time. So even though we're in a suite, you're not seeing the whole room. Actually, there's a lot more in that direction. One little bathroom, just to make things comfortable for everybody. Poopery. It works. You wouldn't even know there's another person in this room. So cannot recommend it enough. This is never leaving my travel bag. Next, I don't actually have the rest of it with me, so I'm used to my camera at home. This is the opposite side. Here we go. I will insert pictures here. Number 2, just a little thing we recently set up, this little snack container area. We recently had out-of-town guests and we wanted to have like little munchies available when, you know, if they wander downstairs and want to just snack on things. And so I just got this little wooden tray basket from Target, and then 2, I believe they're the Target brand version of the OXO brand that you punch the lid in and it pops out. While we had guests, we filled one side with nuts and one side with candy. When we get back from this cruise, we're going back to healthy eating, so I'll keep one side nuts and then maybe I'll put some dried fruit or something in the other canister. But it's just nice to have out. It's easy to swap out the snacks or fill them with seasonal candies or something to go with your decor. If you have little kids, I think this would be a great way because the lids are easy to get on and off. And I love that they're plastic, so if somebody drops something, a dog knocks it over, it's not glass, it's not going to shatter all over the place. Number 3 for lifestyle, it's like 3 things technically. We finally got our sofa table and the stools that go underneath it, and it definitely completes the furniture portion. Well, that's not true. We have an end table coming, but it generally completes the look I had in my head for the bigger pieces of furniture. We got them all from World Market. I love the height of the table. I love where it is. The little fabric covered stools are actually quite comfortable. And what's really nice is when the kids were home over break, if they wanted to watch TV, they could sit with their snack on the stool, you know, kind of be still part of the room in the family room watching TV with us, but they had a table area to sit and eat. So I like it if we ever have parties again. Definitely great for parties, and the price was really, really reasonable. I cannot believe that we searched far and wide for the perfect sofa table setup, and it was at World Market. The last lifestyle that has to do with decor is this set of wooden candle holders, probably candle stand, I guess you'd call it. They're mango wood, and I just wanted a more substantial piece on the mantle. We had a set of, or we still have them, a set of like wrought iron looking candle holders. They're nice, and I'm gonna put them somewhere else in the house, but I just felt like the scale wasn't quite right. And I saw these on QVC actually, and they are perfect. Really, really enjoying them. I do need to get some new flameless pillar candles. I want some taller ones to add a little bit more of a height difference, but I'm really loving how that looks. And then the last lifestyle favorite, the last favorite of the month, is this brush holder from Gigi New York. And it's technically not a brush holder. It's part of their office collection, and its intended use is to hold, you know, pens and things on a desk. But I wanted to just pretty up my makeup vanity area, and I decided to put my most used brushes in that holder and kind of scale down my brush collection a little bit. So that is what I did, and it's just pretty. It comes in, I think, a silver metallic option, a rose gold option. I know there's like a robin's egg blue option. Maybe there's a gold one as well. So definitely check those out. And with that, that is all for my January monthly favorites. I hope you had a lovely month. I certainly ended mine on a high note. So thank you again. I'm gonna get back to vacationing. This is our last day at sea, and I don't wanna miss a minute of it. Although I cannot wait to get home and create some more content for you. I've got lots planned, so be sure you are subscribed. Hit that notification bell, and I say that not because you're supposed to say that, but because I got a couple of messages recently on Instagram asking me why I haven't made videos in a long time. And I was like, what are you talking about? I haven't missed an upload day, I think, in a decade. They were unsubscribed and they weren't getting the notifications. So definitely make sure that your subscription is checked, and to just double check, click that bell so that you get notifications when my stuff goes live so you don't miss a video. Thanks again for hanging out with me today. I hope you're doing well, and hopefully I'll see you in the next one. Bye.